I waken Marta's with too much on my mind and too little time. We leave Cair and Shawn making plans for our departure, but the city is already tipping toward danger. 2 men from Bob Kindle's come at me in the street. I put them down hard enough to make the razor a rumor on everyone's tongue. I see the same girl I'd bumped into, rapier at her hip, a strong, steady bearing that didn't fit her street look. Then Terrance Farside appears outside the boarding house. I know now our leaving the Rose has come too late.
Hello, I'm Mike Carmel. This is the Dark Razor Chronicles streamcast, Season 5, Episode 9, The Oath Taken. The city is no longer willing to wait quietly around the Dark Razor. No more time for well-laid plans. Let's begin.
Sharael, Maldine.
Cair!
Cullen snaps. Cair stands and bows.
Your Magus, First Parthis.
Now's not the time for formalities.
I almost laugh. Cair finally shows respect, and Cullen brushes it off. Cullen gets straight to the point.
There are people after the razor. I put 2 men down not 20 minutes ago, and rumors are already spreading. Terrance Farside was just outside, and I've seen the same girl with the rapier 3 times. We need to leave, now.
I agree, but Shawn is gathering supplies.
Fine. We'll leave instructions with Marta, and he can meet us outside the city.
Yes, First Parthis.
I've also told your men to watch for suspicious people, and to stop saluting. It only confirms targets. If you don't agree, you can countermand.
Your orders are prudent, First Parthis.
There's something in Cair's tone I don't like. Too agreeable.
I'll prepare Shawn's instructions. You should pack and be ready.
Leave the instructions on the table. I'll have one of my agents ensure Shawn gets them.
Cullen offers me his hand. I take it. His hand feels like a shield. I push aside my earlier jealousy, though not entirely. My doubts about the fight feel misplaced now. He didn't kill them, and it was their second morning. He leads me through the house and upstairs. Our clothes from yesterday are clean, folded, and ready for packing. I head to the water closet and check the hamper, grabbing the clothes from this morning, and return to the bedroom. Cullen nods in approval, and the simple gesture lifts me. I toss the clothes onto the bed and grab my pack. Within minutes, we're ready. Cullen grabs both packs and takes them into the hallway. As we descend the stairs, Cair's alarmed shout echoes. Cullen races down, dropping the packs in the foyer, poised for a fight. I follow close behind. DagGar stands on the table, cuirass drawn and pointed at Cair.
Kitty, I don't know what you are, but I can cut you in half before you get 1 step closer.
I wouldn't care.
Cullen warns. Cuirass glows, its blue light intensifying. Cair notices and steps back. DagGar awkwardly picks up a rolled message and shoves it behind the strap, holding Cuirass's sheath.
Fargan hells, Kitty.
Cair mutters, eyes narrowing.
Are you a Shinbo?
DagGar winks, his large eye sparkling mischievously. For a moment, Cair's face flushes with anger and fear. I wonder if he sees DagGar for what he really is. DagGar remains silent, playing the game.
It's all right, Cair.
Cullen says calmly.
He's with us.
With you?
Cair glares.
Yes, our agent. No time for debate. We need to leave.
Cullen beckons Marta, hovering near the kitchen door.
Marta, take this.
He places a small purse in her hands.
We're leaving quickly, but our presence might attract unwanted attention. You should leave for a few days, maybe weeks. Stay at an inn or visit someone. I don't want anything to happen to you because you helped us.
Oh, don't worry, First Parthis.
Marta replies, pushing the purse back.
I don't need your money. My boarding house is well known, and no one's going to press me too hard. Besides, my son Andy's in the city watch. He'll stay with me. We'll be fine.
Cullen tries to give her the money again, but she's insistent. She tucks the purse back into his belt.
You might need it more than I do, First Parthas. You've got a duty to perform.
Cullen relents with a nod.
All right, Marta. Thank you for everything.
It's been a real pleasure having you here, First Parthas.
DagGar will stay with you until Shawn returns. After that, he'll follow us.
Very good, First Parthas. DagGar's been a delight. It's been a long time since I've met such a worthy opponent, and a great listener, too.
I smile as Cullen gives her a quick hug. I step forward, hugging Marta too.
Farewell, dear,
she says. Dia? I blink. Has Shawn been influencing her? Another believer? I nod, seeing the pride in her eyes, and yes, I think I can feel her faith as well, though faintly. I turn to Cullen's expectant gaze and hurry to catch up as he leads to the foyer. Cair has no pack, but I don't care. I just want to be out in the open.
Wait for the all clear,
Cair says, stepping out and surveying the street. After a moment, he steps back.
I only see one of my men, and he hasn't looked back. Something's wrong.
Terrance. It has to be him.
Wait!
Cair commands.
My man gave me the nod. His way is clear.
Let's chance it.
Cullen says.
I agree.
Cair replies. We step outside. Cair leads, I follow, and Cullen shuts the door behind us. The iron gate squeals as Cair opens it. We move up the street toward the elf on duty. The street isn't busy, but shoppers bustle along.
That's not one of the men I spoke with.
Cullen says, brow furrowed. Cair falters.
It's Antisis. He's one of mine. Are you sure he wasn't one of the two?
I'm sure.
I glance back. 4 men and a dwarf stride toward us, weapons drawn. Arkendoth leads them. I gasp, loud enough to draw attention.
This way,
Cair says, but the 5 are already running.
Drop your pack.
Cullen yells. I fumble with the straps. Damn it. Quick releases. He's shown me how to use them twice. I yank the tabs, and the pack slips from my back, hitting the cobbles.
Those fools.
Cair mutters.
There's 3 of us.
I think he means we have the advantage, even outnumbered. Arken charges, his thick dwarven muscles propelling him forward. His boots pound the cobbles, his face red with rage. Arken swings his hammer, the same massive weapon he used to break free from the tunnels beneath the city. He bellows as he brings it down toward Cair, but the elf ducks, slipping past the dwarf in a blur of movement, leaving a thin trail of red droplets in his wake. Cullen intercepts the next blow. I barely have time to see his stance, but I don't need to. He's already committed, his mind set, his battle won before it even begins. A gangly man slows his pace in front of me, a grin stretching over rotting teeth. He doesn't flinch at the clang of steel, or the ceaseless droning of the razor.
Come on, girlie. I don't gotta cut you. Not if you want it to go easy. Just drop that sword and I'll call it a draw. What do you say?
Ugh, disgusting bastard. I raise my sword. Light, silver. It still feels foreign in my grip, but I try to recall what I've observed thousands of times. Stances, movements, strategy. Then he lunges. His blade slams into mine, the force rattling through my arms. I block, step back. Again. Again. He's not good, I can tell, but he's fast. I can do this. I can beat him. But my muscles scream, struggling to match the movements in my mind. My blade meets his, but I'm only defending, stumbling backward, fending off each strike. Too fast. I can't react fast enough to land a blow of my own. I retreat, waiting. Let him burn himself out. When he tires, I'll find a gap. I just need to. He crashes into me. His arms clamp around mine, crushing them to my sides as we tumble into the mouth of an alley. We hit the ground hard, my skull bouncing off the stone with a crack that sends my world spinning. His sword clatters beside us, forgotten. He's not trying to kill me. His left hand wrestles with my sword hand, crushing my fingers against the sword's grip, forcing me to drop it. His right knee now pins that wrist. It hurts. I twist, push. He's too heavy. And then I feel his free hand, touching me. A sickening wave of realization crashes over me. His palm roves, explores. I glimpse Cullen through the spinning blur of my vision. He's fighting. He's distant. My voice won't come. My lungs won't breathe. His weight crushes the air from my chest. I struggle, but my legs kick uselessly as he pins my other arm. He has me trapped. His free hands press harder. I buck beneath him, desperate, and yes. His knee slips just enough for me to rip a hand free. I drive my fist into his face. He snarls, jerks back, keeping his stinking, filthy head out of reach. Cullen! He's closer now, but ugh! The bastard twists my wrist, and pain rips through me, draining what little strength I had left. He slams it back under his knee, trapping it again. No, 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 no. His rancid breath washes over me as his rotting teeth descend toward my face. I gag. My vision whites out. Pain. My ears ring. Did he slap me? His hands invade, prodding, squeezing, a painful violation. He shifts to get better access, lifts his weight off me. My breath rushes back in. My vision sharpens. I cry out, but this time, my voice comes. And I see Cullen. Striding toward us, the razor's tip hovering near the cobbles, dripping with blood. His eyes, dark. His face, a shadow of death. His new shirt is wrinkled, twisted within a bloody handprint. He says something. I can't hear him. My attacker hears, though. He stiffens, looks over his shoulder, and panics. He scrambles to get away, his knee slamming into my stomach. Pain. A sharp, terrible, pinching pain. But Cullen is here. The razor swings, a blur of darkness and death. I don't look, but I feel it. A warm spray patters my face. Droplets land on my lips, my eyelids. I blink. My vision reddens. A metallic tang blooms on my tongue. Something thuds against my belly. A leg. It convulses, twitches, goes still. A hand grasps my arm, tight, steady. I feel no fear, only relief. Cullen hauls me up, and I double over as agony lances through my stomach. The razor is gone, sheathed. Both of his hands are on me, holding, steadying. His voice is the first thing I truly hear as the ringing in my ears fades.
You're all right now,
he murmurs. The dam inside me bursts. I sob into his shirt. The pain, the memories, his face, his breath, his hands.
Is she all right?
Cair's voice cuts through the haze, sharp and frustrated. I don't lift my head. I don't want to. There's accusation in Cair's tone.
Why didn't she do anything?
Cair snaps.
She's supposed to be powerful.
Now's not the time, Cair.
Cullen says, tight-lipped.
Now is exactly the time.
Cair fires back.
We've just killed 5 men, and now there's a betrayer, Antisis. I'll execute him myself.
A pause.
If Shawn hadn't arrived...
Shawn? I lift my face from Cullen's chest. Shawn stands nearby, sword drawn, DagGar perched on his shoulder.
It wasn't me.
Shawn says, calmly.
It was him.
I follow his gaze. 2 more bodies lie on the ground. Terrance stands over them, sword in hand, blood dripping.
If he hadn't taken those 2 out, you'd have been overrun before I arrived.
Terrance,
Cullen's voice booms.
do you seek redemption?
Terrance's jaw trembles, his sword hand shaking. He looks as if he might cry. Cullen pulls me closer, stepping forward.
Terrance,
Cullen repeats.
are you seeking redemption?
Terrance's face crumples. He looks down at Arkin's lifeless body at his feet.
No.
Terrance says weakly, shaking his head. He steps back, then turns and runs.
We can't let him get away! Shawn, after him!
Shawn moves, but Cullen's sharp command stops him.
No.
Cair's eyes widen in shock.
Leave him be. He helped us. In his way, he's honoring the oath.
But...
Cair starts, but Cullen's look silences him. Anger and disbelief flicker across Cair's face, but he says nothing. People gather, whispering and pointing. Gawkers already forming stories, half-truths, lies. By the end of the day, the city will know about the fight, painting us as villains, a slaughter, and the Razor's involvement will only feed the rumors. 4 elfin soldiers run toward us.
General!
Cair doesn't hesitate.
Put the word out. Cressus Antisis is a traitor.
Yes, General. I'll send a runner.
Do it now!
Yes, General. But I come as a messenger from Arch-General Olosis.
Cair freezes. Olosis. Noric. I knew him. Once.
What's your division, Corporal?
33rd Platoon, sir.
The 33rd is here?
Yes, General.
Why?
Platoons 11 through 26 have been defeated, sir.
Defeated? Hundreds of elfin soldiers. Gone. My mind struggles to process it. Cair's face pales.
Continue, Corporal.
We were dispatched to bring updates. Arch-General Olosis has declared a state of war against the forces of Garen.
Garen?
Cullen interjects, surprise in his voice. The corporal hesitates, but after glancing at Cair, continues.
The Arch-General asked me to deliver his words exactly. Will you rejoin your forces, or will you do your duty?
A heavy pause. Cair mutters, his face reddening.
Yes, yes. You tell my father I've always intended to do my duty. My oath stands. I will see him when my duty is done.
The corporal flinches, but salutes, 4 knuckles pressed to his chest.
I will relay your words, General.
Go!
Cair barks, flicking his hand. The soldiers back away, clearly shaken. Cair's fury doesn't fade as he turns to us, his eyes hard.
I don't believe the 2 of you. I don't understand how you've done what you've done. Magic, signs, any of it. But you have the amulets, the razor, and it's going back to the circle on my oath. I will die before I break that oath. Don't underestimate me.
His words feel more for Cullen, but his eyes flick to me before the fire in them dims. He surveys the scene. We gather our things. My hands tremble as I struggle with resetting the quick-release tabs on my pack. The battle has rattled me more than I thought possible. I've seen bloodshed before, but being in it is different. Tears drip onto the leather straps as my fingers fumble. My father was right. I wasn't ready for this.
Cullen, Avon. I feel wrecked. I've been trying to hide my emotions, but it's getting harder as I watch Sharael sobbing over her pack. I've killed 2 men today. Never in my life have I killed men. The remorse twists inside me, unbearable. I want to break down and cry too. 4 lives, if I count the orcs from last week. 4 lives with families, spouses, children, parents, siblings. none of whom may ever know what happened. I want to sick up. I glance at Sharael sitting on the cobbles. She hasn't stopped crying since the attack. It worries me. All the knowledge she claims to have hasn't prepared her for the real thing. It hasn't steeled her against battle's horror, the death, pain, and risk, nor me for that matter. I kneel beside her, aching to comfort her, wishing for the privacy of our room at Marta's. I wrap her in my arms, whispering words meant to calm, though I barely believe them myself. It'll be all right. We'll make it. Rage simmers inside me. Anger. Power. I look up at the bright, clear sky and see Luna staring down from her place in the heavens. It's not uncommon to see her during the day, but today it's startling, unnerving. It fills me with dread. My gaze lowers over Sharael's soft yellow hair and settles on the temple. It rises tall between the buildings, ominous, its white surface dull in the daylight. A figure stands in the doorway at the top tier, red gossamer flowing around her. Above her looms the likeness of her god, Caracus. She's smiling at me, I can feel it. Waiting, biding her time, but coming nonetheless. Shawn stands guard while I try to console Sharael. Cair stands with arms crossed, his pack, brought by Shawn, now slung over his back. DagGar sits on my pack, lying on the cobbles, waiting patiently. As far as I can tell, DagGar still hasn't spoken to Cair or Shawn. This is it. The oath taken, assembled. The group that will escort the Razor to Silandria and the White Circle. A journey that, after more than a week of toil, has only just begun.
This was the finale episode of Season 5, Episode 9, The Oath Taken, and the conclusion of Book 2, Oathbound. In Season 6, we leave the big city behind to discover what this world, one Sharael herself may have had a hand in creating, is truly like. So keep an ear out for Season 6 and the first episode of Book 3, Oath Sworn.